This is a quick and very important message to Nigerian nurses that want to relocate to the UK via the student pathway, either this year or next year. Your CBT and IELTS has probably expired, or they are getting close to expiration date, and your self-sponsorship route is not successful because you are denied visa multiple times. Come closer, let me tell you some trick. I've gotten a lot of DMs, okay? Nurses are asking, the universities, the affordable universities that I post on this page, do they have nursing program? Okay, do they have masters in nursing? See, let me give you one trick you don't know about UK nursing. Practicing in the UK, they don't give a damn about your degree. Yes, you heard that right. They will not ask you if you're a BSc holder. They will not ask you if you're a master's holder. So what I'm practically trying to say is that any course, any program you decided to come to the UK to do, to take for your masters, it does not concern them, because one, you are not going to, there is no column in your NMC UK registration that will show that you should submit your BSc or your master's certificate before you can get your PIN. No, the only recognized certificate, it is that your registration number that was given to you by your home NMC council, okay, by your Nigeria Nursing and Midwifery Council, that your registration number that carries an ROEG something. So that is the only certificate that they need. Okay, in other words, those people that have only diploma, you can decide to come here and take 1 year top-up program. But if you already have your BSc, you come for 1 year master program. Now, another concern they are asking is they cannot come with their family. That is very correct. You cannot relocate with your family if you are coming for a short-term program in the UK. However, if you are coming for a longer program, like you are coming to take a 2 years program, masters in research, for instance, that is more than 1 year, you can come with your family. But the question is, can you afford to maintain the standard, that financial standard, for this long? So if you cannot, and you want to consider a cheap school, and you just want to do this in 1 year and be done, come alone. First of all, this is what I would suggest. Come alone. If you have somebody that can look after your kids, somebody that can take care of your family for this short period, before you know it, 1 year is completed, then leave your family back home and then come for this 1 year. While you are in school here, you then start your application with NMC, write your CBT, write your OSCE. These examinations are very cheap and very simple to pass. If you're already a nurse, they are not difficult at all. Now, you cannot complete your registration with just CBT and OSCE. You have to submit something to prove your English language, okay? That's a proof of English proficiency. Now, it is either you also take your IELTS within this 1 year of your studies, or you wait till you finish your 1 year master's program or your 1 year top-up program, whichever one, and then collect a letter from the school you have attended showing that you were taught in the UK in English language. So this will replace the IELTS you were supposed to have taken, right? So you will then use that letter to complete your application and then get your nursing PIN in the UK to become a registered UK nurse. If you have your PIN, that is it. So whether you decide to go back to school or not, it doesn't concern anybody, because you don't need those degrees to climb ladder. Yes, that is another point now. This is another secret I want to tell you too. You don't need all those degrees to get your promotion. No. If you have your BSc, your masters, nobody is going to ask for them if you want to climb from, for instance, from band 5 to band 6, band 6 to band 7, just like that. No. It is still that your registration number that you have gotten from this UK that will now take you higher, and your years of experience. This is the most important thing that they will consider, because take for instance, if you are an adult nurse, and you are already in band 5, you want to go to band 6, you just have to practice for only 1 year, minimum of 1 year, and then you apply for your band 6 role. If you are successful with the interview, you are already a band 6 nurse. But if you have a specialty, you are a midwife, you are an A&E nurse, you are a mental health nurse, a psychiatrist. If you have a specialty, so your starting level for that specialty is band 6 because of your specialty. So if you decided to register with the Nursing and Midwifery Council UK here as a midwife, maybe you are a registered nurse or a registered nurse and a registered midwife, and you decide to register as a midwife, so you are already a specialist nurse, let me use that word. So you have a specialty, so you are starting your band as a band 6 because you are a specialty nurse. Now that specialty, you will still have to be in the hospital, in the trust where you have gotten that employment for a period of at least 1 year before they can then place you on your band 6 where you were supposed to start from. So you will do your supernumerary for 1 year. Some trusts will say you will do it for 1 year, 6 months. That's 18 months before you will then be placed on band 6. So if you look at it, both you and the adult nurse started with band 5, and then the adult nurse also has the opportunity to apply and become a band 6 just after 1 year. But your own advantage is that after 1 year of training or your supernumerary, they will just place you on your band 6 automatically, so you don't have to start applying for a band 6 role. So I hope this is clear now. So pick any course you can afford. Go to those cheap universities, the ones I have stated before. If there's anyone you think you can afford financially, comfortably, pick that one. Okay, nobody really cares what you study in your masters because it is not going to be necessary. Okay, it is not like in Nigeria where they will say, hey, when you get to so level, you can't cross it unless you have to show your BSc. No, UK is not like that. Okay, so once you are registered in the UK with your NMC, with your PIN, once you have your PIN, the only thing that now matters is your years of experience. That is if you want to keep climbing the ladder, but that is solely up to you. It is optional to climb the ladder or not. So if you don't want to climb the ladder, you are just there. So my dear, take any course. If they give you data, something related, take it. If they give you history, take it, provided you are just using this as a means to relocate. Okay, so if you switch your visa to skilled worker visa, automatically you can bring in your family. So at the end of the day, you discover that plus or minus your family will be with you within 18 months. Let me say maximum 18 months, 1 year, 6 months, because you are now on a skilled worker visa, and on a skilled worker visa you can relocate with your family. I hope this is clear, and if this video makes sense, please share with nurses that you know, and then you never can tell who this information will help out there. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you still have any concern, leave it in the comment section, and then I will make a video for you, or I will just respond to you. Okay?